Hey everybody, Ford Mustang convertible 2014, 48,000 miles. You can see front end damage here. We'll go around the vehicle, see exactly what we have. You can see this fender's got some damage here as it goes up to the door. We'll come back to the front and talk about exactly what's causing that in a second. On the door here, we had a little touch-up paint, some scratching on the quarter, should buff out. Inside's in great shape. Steering wheel airbag is deployed. Basic options, CD player. The roof is a power roof, nice option. Overall, great condition. Nothing of note inside. Alloy wheels, comment on these, nice touch. Got a little dent on this quarter right here. Looks like a paintless dent removal. Rear of the vehicle, very nice. Yeah, nothing really of note here. Very good shape. Small scratch right here. This side, oh, we got a dent almost in the same spot as the other side. Paintless dent removal here. This quarter panel's got some damage. This is not a flex or a structural thing. This is from something just kind of rubbing up against it. You can see scratching here. There's a kind of a crease along the edge here. And some on the wheel well. Probably repairable. I don't think you have to cut and weld. That looks like something that body man could square up for you. A little bit here. This is consistent with that. Same piece there. Door on the edge here. A little bit of rub. A little bit change in the contour here on the metal, but still repairable. You definitely don't need to replace the door here. Fender, just like the other one, has to go. Now, we were concerned with frame damage off the bat, the way those fenders are tucked, but actually what we have here is, let me get rid of this round piece. What we have, metal tie bars here on the core support, stay bolted on both fenders, so that's what's causing that sort of movement there on the fender on both ends. Your actual frame rail, here's your front reinforcement bar, looks straight. You might have a little bit of movement. You can see whatever impacted caught the top of the flange here on this reinforcement, the extension on the frame rail. So you may have a little bit of movement, but it's really not going to be anything that's across the wheels or the axle, anything like that. The wheelbase on both sides looks fine. Really what we have here is a high front end hit. You can see cooling is damaged. Radiator, condenser, they're both going to have to be replaced. Core support, obviously. What we're really concerned with is space for the motor. How far back did these cooling units get pushed back? I can see the fans are damaged, but there is still space for the motor. The front pulleys here, all intact. This hose coming off the front, intact, really no damage. So you definitely are swapping out the cooling and you're putting a front clip, but that's really going to be the extent of it. I don't even think you're going to have to pull on the frame or anything like that. You'll spend some time hunting down knick-knack stuff here, washer fluid reservoir bottle damage, clips to house your coolant reservoir damage, so some knick-knack stuff, but major components, I think we laid it out for you. Front clip, cooling, core support, that really should be about it. And this hood, obviously part of the front clip, going to need to be replaced. So again, no big surprises. A little bit more damage than I guess is standard for us, but none of it is bad. None of it is anything that you can't fix in your driveway. This is a really good builder. Nothing to be scared of.